What's happening, all you Rectum Wreckers? Letting you guys know that I was a guest on a podcast, and no, I'm not talking about the LagCompPodcast. I'm talking about the Gamer Warriors podcast, hosted by my homie Sergeant J. The link will be down in the description. It's the first ever episode, and it's funny as fuck, so make sure you go check that out. Additionally, I know you guys have been enjoying the LagCompPodcast highlights, because I'm one of the co-hosts on that podcast. Now, the highlights is just literally like a small snippet of the amazing content that is in the entirety of the show. When I do those highlights videos, I cut up, the show down, and most of the time, it's about 20 or so minutes of highlights that I then chop into like 7 minutes. So I'm throwing away like at least 13 to 14, 15 minutes of good shit just to cut it down to like a halfway decent sized video. But I know some of you guys don't have time to watch the entire 2-hour show or whatever it is, but we are available on iTunes. If you search LagCompPodcast in iTunes, the podcast will pop up. Make sure you click on that subscribe button. It is free, and iTunes will download the podcast whenever a new one becomes available. Also, be sure to go on iTunes, give us a 5-star rating, and write a review for the show. So, this way you can listen to the podcast on the go wherever you're going. Because, who has time to sit down in front of YouTube for 2 hours straight, right? We also have a website, LagCompPodcast.podbean.com. The link is in the description of every single one of my videos, so you can subscribe to the RSS feed on that website if you really want to. If you want to send us an email, or, maybe be even nicer and send us a donation, LagCompPodcast@outlook.com is the email to send in, like, topics or feedback, or just, chat shit with us, alright? Well, anyways, guys, just figured I'd let you know that if you are really enjoying those highlight videos and want to see more, the full shows are always on Frito's channel, and they're much better than just the highlights that I give you. Alright, peace out, you douche canoes.